Have all of your images in this calendar and you're happy with everything, all of the image choices, and you've added some captions, you know, you can even make up some really interesting photo collages if you like. I've just done 3 simple pages here and added a couple of photo captions. We've also created some, we've used the master pages, and we've created 1 paragraph style. So once that's all done, remember to save or save as. We've already done it. So your last name, first name, calendar, and I'm just going to replace that. I don't want to see your InDesign document in this case. I just want to see an exported PDF, but I'm just going to show you how to package it instead. You could refer back to the previous video for exporting a PDF, but in this case, just so you know, how to package an InDesign file. So when you package an InDesign file, remember that we've placed images, we've used fonts, and now InDesign actually hasn't embedded any of those images, and it hasn't not embedded any of those fonts. So if you want to now use this document or open this document in another application or another computer, you want to send this file to another person, you have to package it. You can't just send a raw InDesign file to anybody, just the INDD file. It will not work. You'll have missing fonts and missing images. So you need to package this, this file. So all you have to do is press package, file package, and it's going to give you these prompts. So I have nothing missing. If there's any errors here, you need to go back and make sure that your links aren't missing. Say you've modified a link or you've moved it around, it will tell you that your links are missing. If you have tell me the inks cover there, so I'm not going to worry about that. So just really beware that there might be some errors. I do have an error there actually. Let's cancel that and see what that error is. Pre-flight panel. Oh, something is wrong. I just have somehow, I'm just going to click on this, some little bit of overset text. Oh yeah, so I'm just going to delete that. There's a lot of overset text there. There, no more errors. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to close this pre-flight window. I'm going to package it now. Yeah, no errors. Package. I'm going to call this calendar. And now this is when you would fill in your name, your contact information, and this is really just for the printer or anybody else using this file. You know who the designer is. If they need to get a hold of you, you can put in your company name, your address, your phone number, your email, any special instructions you have for printing. This is where you would do it. I don't really have anything I need to do. So it's now going to create a folder, and it's going to make sure you have copy fonts because you want to pass on the fonts to whoever is going to be using this file or printing it. You want to copy the link, so it's going to create, I'll show you how that works when we actually package it. And that's all you really want to do. Update graphic links and package, absolutely. So just make sure that those 3 top ones are checked. Package, and it's going to give me this warning that you're not allowed to copy fonts. Yeah, we all know that you cannot steal fonts. You cannot use a font, one font, and from a computer and on another computer. So that's just giving you the little copyright information. And if I navigate to where that is, there it is, Chloe Prone calendar folder, and I have my InDesign file, I have my links. So I have all of the images I used, I have those moon phases, which was an Illustrator file, and I have all the fonts that I use. In that file there, the calendar is just all of that information that we signed in. So whenever you need to send an InDesign file to somebody, or you need to use it on one computer and you start it on one computer and you're going to be using it on another one, you always have to package. And it's also a good idea to get into the habit of zipping this or putting it in a stuffed folder. So on the Mac, you just go right click, compress, and instead of having all these little folders within folders, now I have one clean zip file, and that is something that you would upload to the Dropbox whenever you need to. For this file though, we just need to, PDF. So I don't need you to package it, but I need you to export. So remember, File, Export. Make sure that it's a print calendar, PFX1. Let's make sure view after exporting. Make sure we don't have any bleeds, so I don't really need to do this, but it's a good habit to get into. All printers marks bleeds. And it will take a little while to generate because it will, there's 24 pages in here, so it's just going to take a few seconds. You can see at the bottom here, it is working. Hopefully soon. Still working. There it is. There, I can see all my calendar pages. No, I didn't create all of those images, but another thing you might want to do, now that I see this all, is you might want to create a title page. Up to you. So before January, month of January, you might want to create a cover, you know, create a calendar title page. Up to you, not important, not necessary. But that is how to package an InDesign file, as well as a reminder how to